used to sleep at night with no mattress, dog. Cold as a motherfucker, had to keep my jacket on. It was a North Face that was passed along from my cousin that was too big but kept me warm. Kato probably won't remember if he hear this song. And everything I've been through really made me strong. So when niggas play dumb, I just play along. And if it ain't about the money, you ain't doing harm. And I deserve every dollar that I get though. No detergent, we was washing clothes with the dish soap. Around 06 we learned to let our fists throw. My mans got clipped and we learned to let a clip go. Same shit, different toilet in they hood. Niggas that do dirt know me, I'm very good. My life's like the wire, mixed with the wood. Really a good kid, but misunderstood. First day of school, I ain't had a new shit on. Wintertime, no heat, the stove kept the crib warm. Kids used to tease me every day, I got picked on. Till I started fighting, I got tired of that shit though. Every other night I'm eating oodles and noodles. When you're back against the wall, stomach touching is crucial. But that's just how we grew up, it's just something we used to. Listen, it's just something we used to. Listen, every day I prayed to God so he could fix my situation. Then I started doing things out of desperation, like robbing motherfuckers with no hesitation. I wish my mindset was in a better place then. I could've been a lawyer or a doctor, instead of trying to run up on you with my Glock up. Niggas be talking like they some sort of mobsters until you crack a nigga head open like a yo. I live my life with no regrets. I see my mans make 100,000 while we chillin' on the steps with nothing to show for it. He tell me he depressed, he trying to find a better way of life before death. I just sit back and watch the youngest play the block and shit. They don't know how good they got it, ain't no more stopping frisk. Back when it was beef, we used to pull up, fuck the politics. Now they gangbang on social media and be gossiping. I just be on a different type of time. Can't wait for handouts, you know I gotta grind. You can feel the pain, you can see it in my eyes. I ain't trying to sound cool, these ain't just rhymes. Life's hard for a nigga, but I keep a dollar. I pray tonight that I see tomorrow, cause we don't own time, our time is borrowed. And even sometime a leader follows. And to my enemies, I feed them hollows. Niggas wanna ride on the road to riches, but won't help you build the car so y'all could go and get it. Niggas wanna ride on the road to riches, but won't help you build a car. My nigga, listen, I done been through a lot, I done seen it all. The people you love the most, they just wanna see you fall. Since niggas broke, they wanna see you poor. But I'ma get rich and say fuck 'em all.
I mean, truthfully, in my mind, I live in 2047.
Now, let's talk about that, because that leads me into my next point. Let's talk about the 47, because I did hear one of you guys, maybe it was on Twitter, one of you guys was talking and said that someone mistaken it for a swastika.
Yeah, but
am I right? Let's explain the 47.
I mean, at the end of the day, what does a swastika truly symbolize?
Yeah, like it's actually a Buddhist symbol for like peace and light and
happiness.
And like really, I was like, they were like, yo, we gotta make 47 sticker. And me being like a wordplay genius, I took the sticker, like swastika. I'm like, yo, let's make a 47 sticker. And I'm like, people are gonna be ignorant, so why not just play with their brains, you know?
Yo. You used to have to keep it everywhere you go, just in case niggas tried to get you for your coat. I used to trap every day, even in the snow, cause somehow, some way I had to get that dough. Squad with me too, we was about 30 deep. Now it's me, myself, and I in these lonely streets. You can't hang around the wolves if you be a sheep. And if you gamble with your life, just know they play for keeps. And when I hopped off the stoop, I was dumb young. My mind is a weapon, I ain't never been a dumb. Never turn your back and forget where you come from. Never stress a hater, I forget them when the blunt done. And I don't talk much, I sit back and listen, cause people show their true colors when you pay attention. Yeah, I'm in the game, but I play it from a distance. I could do 1 through 5, but I'm playing my position. And I feel like I'm the dopest one to ever do it. But if you don't know my music, then to me I didn't prove it. So all that cockiness and ego tripping out the window. I gotta make sure I'm bleeding on these instrumentals. I'm from the birthplace of hip-hop. If you bit a nigga style, you got your shit right. Now you bite a nigga style, they say your shit hot. But either way, I ain't trippin', I'ma get guap.
I mean, like, basically, it was a time in my life where I thought I was going crazy, you know? And like, I realized that I wasn't the one that was crazy. I realized that it's the system that was built against me, you know? And like, I'm not supposed to be talking about this. And that's the corruption of it, because like, me just saying it is absurd. And I want people to open up their eyes and realize that I'm not wrong, you know? I'm just an open-minded individual, and people should be more open-minded.
Yo, life's hard, it got me out here smoking Newports. When I come to think about it, life is too short. But I'ma go and get mine, fuck what you thought. But I'ma go and get mine, ay, ay. Life's hard, it got me out here smoking Newports. When I come to think about it, life is too short. But I'ma go and get mine, fuck what you thought. But I'ma go and get mine. It all started with $1 and a dream. Ever since a teen, I gotta get this money, got me. Being broke and dirty's not for me. I want a new crib and a whip that's clean. I want it all. Nowadays it's getting harder just to pray to God, because these man-made religions really make it hard. Sometimes I think to myself why we can't evolve, cause we all family, right or wrong. Fuck who gave the message, did you get the message? And every day you live your life is a bigger blessing. And every time you take a loss, there's a bigger lesson. You niggas worry about the wrong things, why you stressing? Cause I remember when there was no hot water, and the smell of food to make the roaches crawl up. 4 kids, 1 bed, and the youngin' pissed it all up. Before I had a chance at life, I already fucked it all up. Life's hard, it got me out here smoking Newports. When I come to think about it, life is too short. But I'ma go and get mine, fuck what you thought. But I'ma go and get mine, ayy, ayy. Life's hard, it got me out here smoking Newports. But when I come to think about it, life is too short. But I'ma go and get mine, fuck what you thought. Yeah, I'ma go and get mine. Yo, see, when you really think about it, bro, everybody goes through some type of stress, even rich people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they stocks or whatever the fuck go down, or business is fucked up, or, you know, they be stressed the fuck out. You know, sometimes they probably feel less of a man, just like when you can't put food on the table. Now, I know it's 2 different things, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people still feel stressed. You always gonna have ups and downs in your life. So my thing is, bro, don't worry about the stress. It's always gonna be stress. Just be happy you're alive and you're living and you're breathing fresh air, because that's what it's all about. Be grateful, man. When you like sad or mad, all it does is just cloud your judgment. So what you need to do is just focus. Use that energy and put it towards something productive, and watch how great you become.
You got a bogey, you should pass one. Give me a light, cause it's my last one. Take a deep breath, cause this could be my last one. My life is full of opportunities I passed up, but guess what? It was for a better day. I was in the streets, but I found a better way. I never strayed from my path, pass me the acid tray. You can either clap the tray or pass away. I'm pissed up, kick the bucket and kick the drugs. I ain't even need no misses or no bitches for that love. I ain't even fucking with you, miss, cause this ain't what you want. You know you a scrub, you know you a dub, you know what you was. Even in the dust, I'm passing your way. I clash in your space, you acting away, but wait. You know they say the good die young. From all the actions you done did, my shit is too tied up. Taking the passive route, who mad at who? Cause you tried, but whatever happens, gon' happen. No one's June dried up. We went from after school smoking H2O in my cup. Now niggas lapping up the Douce. My niggas always true say, time waits for no man. I turned up on a Tuesday. The pressure's always on me, so my hand never stays in one place, state to state. Gotta get it where you fit it. Niggas always been against you. Shit is wicked, I can't leave my place where the wolves play. I'm wasting all my gifts if I'm stuck in toxic situations. Always there's a critic, and even at the top, there's something that be missing. You gotta trade the things you used to enjoy for riches. The plot was to stay sick, don't let them tell you different. It's options and pop shits, I'll never change my vision. They pop shit but drop 10 whenever I step in, cause I'm blind to the fake and deaf to the ignorant.
Lights out, they got me always smoking new boys. When I come to think about it, life is too short. But I'ma go and get mine, fuck what you thought. But I'ma go and get mine. Lights out, they got me always smoking new boys. When I come to think about it, life is too short. But I'ma go and get mine, fuck what you thought. Hey. Oh yeah, this is Loud Pack, by the way. I don't even smoke bogeys. Good hook though.
Yeah, I've been opening up my pineal gland.
Oh, word. Explain that for the people who might not be familiar.
Alright, so like, basically the pineal gland is a part in the brain that taps into psychic energy and possibly telekinetic energy. And like, as I've been working on it, I've realized that like, as a rapper, it doesn't really fall into play with my career, but I'm gonna continue doing it, and that's what I enjoy doing, you know? Because nothing on the outside world seems to make me happy. It's just the simple things.
Like what?
I mean, like just seeing a bee take pollen from a flower, you know? It's like, that's life, you know?
Yeah.
And to a 3-year-old child, that's still life, you know? But the thing is, as you grow, this world makes you take your eye off of things like that. And I'm like, we need to bring it back to that if we ever want to make it anywhere, because just if we're trying to build up our lives to have material things and those don't satisfy our needs, what are we living for? Like, I think people should like turn off World Star Hip Hop for 10 minutes, go on YouTube and type in spirit science, and you're gonna hit an epiphany.
Yes, I actually 100% agree with what you just said. What's sacred geometry?
I mean, that's the type of stuff I want to talk about. Not much rappers know about it, but like,
I have no clue what it is.
alright, so like, there's this thing like, I think it was developed in Asia. Nobody really knows where it was originated, but it's called the flower of life, and it represents like global consciousness. And like, there's this thing on the consciousness grid. In the last piece, it has to be a flower of life. It has to align with the sun and all that stuff, and it will wake up a global consciousness. And as I further in my ascension, I hope to build it one day.
Some people might think that this type of thinking, first of all, it might jump over a lot of people's heads.
I think humans just need to lighten up. You know, they should try lighten up.
Double entendre, but
I mean, like, basically, have you ever heard of the chakra system?
I vaguely heard of it, yes.
But basically, it aligns like human consciousness with light, color, sound, and every aspect of it. So like, I've gotten that deeply into understanding the human mind, where I know how to channel my energy to someone's emotions rather than their intellect. So I get through the heart rather than the mind. Subconsciously, it works either way, because that's the beauty of human beings. We absorb everything in our subconscious mind, so that when we actually sit down and register it, we're like, oh.
Yeah. You feel like this type of thinking is reflected in the lyrics in the project?
Oh yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what AK-47 is. Because I plan on building this empire eventually.
So like, you're just gonna be transmitting frequencies, and then the people are gonna catch on.
I mean, that's what the indigo and crystal children are for, you know? Like, we got the energy, we just need to continue having the energy. It's like the sun gives us an endless amount of energy, you know? It's the only star keeping our universe alive.
It's true.
So just keep absorbing the solar energy, and we'll get enlightened. I mean, like, the thing is, you start opening up different percentages of your brain as the energy hits your pineal gland. So it's like expansion, pineal expansion. It results in you using your left brain more. Once you incorporate your left brain, the right brain transmits energy there and connects it all. You know?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like this knowledge and this, the idea of building knowledge is ignored a lot these days in hip hop. The idea of building knowledge is ignored a lot these days in hip hop. Ignored a lot these days in hip hop.